Hey y'all, Dan here, coming with a little bit something different. This is a battle royale with a twist. It's vampire themed, and oh boy is my dad bod ready for this one. Welcome to BloodHunt. BloodHunt is a free-to-play battle royale game set in the Vampire the Masquerade Universe. Now, I'm not going to do this one as like a guide video or one of those things. I might do one of those later if this video gets some traction and if we stick with the game. What we're going to do here is just talk about the getting started part of it, show you some gameplay, and get you an idea of what you're getting into. Now, if you've played a battle royale game or a multiplayer shooter, then the main menus are going to look pretty familiar. So we'll just dive right into the archetypes or classes. There are 6 archetypes, and each have 3 powers, a clan skill, a passive skill, and an archetype skill. The 6 classes are Brute, Vandal, Saboteur, Prowler, Siren, and Muse. I'm not going to review each one, you can look at that whenever you get into the game. As of the recording of this video, this game currently has 2 game modes, solos and trios. I can see them adding duos and quads, but it's not really necessary, so we'll see if that happens. You can also see in this matchmaking screen there are some challenges here. There's daily and seasonal challenges, so that should help a little bit with the longevity of the game. Now, once you've found a match, you choose your spawn location. There's not a plane or any of that bullcrap. You just pick a spot on the map. If you're playing in trios, each player can pick their own location. Spawn together, spawn separate, totally your call. Now, once you've selected a spot, you're going to see a sonar blip. This is going to show you where other players are spawning if they're nearby. Once the select location timer ends, you're going to be able to see all enemies revealed for a short amount of time. Next, all you gotta do is choose your archetype or class, and you're ready to go. The match is going to start out like any other battle royale, with a few twists. Pressing X activates a sort of vampire sense. It's going to show you loot locations and mortals, or NPCs. More on the mortal thing here in a minute. Scattered throughout the map, you're going to find guns, ammo, armor, heals, and melees. They're going to be everywhere, on rooftops and alleyways, and even in back of vehicles. Now, like all BR games, there's a zone of play, or gas, that closes in on you. We can't call it a circle because it's not a circle at all. The play zone shape changes as it closes, which is pretty cool, and it creates some really interesting final zones. In addition to looting, you can also make your character stronger by feeding on mortals. They're found throughout the map. Some just give health, others give you stat bonuses. The type of bonus can be determined by the color of the mortal when you use your vampire sense on them. You can't just go feeding on and killing mortals all willy-nilly now. If another mortal sees you in the act, or if you shoot and kill a mortal, you will activate what's called BloodHunt. Activating BloodHunt basically means that your location is now visible to all other players on the map for 60 seconds. This can be good and bad depending on your playstyle. If you're more passive and like to third party or tactically engage in fights, then this is probably a problem for you. On the flip side of this, if you want to get in fights and want people to be pushing you, then kill the mortals, because you're going to be tagged and people are going to be coming at you in droves. Okay, so let's talk about the part of the game that I usually find myself in most of the time, getting downed. What you're watching right now is a solo match. Normally, in a BR solo, if you get downed, you're out. Unless you're playing COD, in which case you have self-revives you can buy or you can survive the gulag. This game changes it up a bit, and I really like it. When a player is downed, a resurrection timer begins. If the player does not get finished or thirsted, as some PUBG folk like to call it, the player resurrects with a small amount of health. It's about 25%. I think this is great, mostly because it eliminates the constant complaining you get from getting thirsted all the time. In this game, you need to finish off enemies, or they're going to come back. I'm going to go ahead and let you watch the rest of this firefight. You're going to see the resurrection effects on full display and really see how it changes the game and makes things more fun and dynamic. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the gameplay and mechanics. I like the way this game works and its visuals. Take a look at this healing animation with the blood bag. I don't know, I just think it looks super cool. I gotta be honest though, I don't really like the way the applying armor animation looks. It's fine, I guess. I just feel like there could be something more put to it. The gunfights are pretty fun. I like the time to kill. I think it's in a good spot right now. Using your abilities to push a fight or disengage felt pretty good. The ability to quickly change elevation can really help you win a fight. And it has some ranged guns for you snipers. Granted, I only have a couple hours in this game right now, so I can't say too much about the longevity of it, but as it stands currently, I really like it. I think it brings some freshness to the Battle Royale genre. The gameplay is solid and fun. It's also engaging. Oh, it's friggin' free too, so there's that. If you're cool with the vampire theme, then I'd say this is definitely a game to try out. Alright y'all, that's about all I got on BloodHunt right now. If you made it this far and like what you've seen, I'd really appreciate you leaving a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be putting out more game review content like this here in the near future, so be on the lookout for that. Also, I do live streams here on this channel most weeknights around 9 PM Central Time, so if you'd like to catch a live stream, I'd be happy to have you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Deuces.